What's happening, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is doing well. So I'm excited to introduce this video to you because these are the lights out privacy plates, and we all like our privacy from time to time, some people more than others. And the reason why I'm showcasing these is because I've been working on something in the background for a while, because I know a lot of guys like their privacy. I go to a lot of shows, and there are people who hate showing their license plate for videos, pictures, because you know there's a lot of nosy people out there who would take your license plate, looking at your registration, things like that, trying to see if they could find you. You know what I mean? Things like, it's a very, very sketchy world that we live in. You know what I'm saying? People love to, especially like with identity thieves, things like that. So I know a lot of guys who love taking Instagram pictures, things like that, but then they scratch off their license plate, and it kind of makes a picture look silly. So this is a very, very smooth way to transition out of that nonsense. So over here I have some examples of license plate that I actually made on Amazon. You could actually make them. This is a plate that I actually owned, okay, just the tip, when I had a BMW. This is my brand Lights Out right here, and this is a motorcycle plate, says I'm out. So there are two different types of privacy plates I have right here. One is for a car and one is for the motorcycle. Okay, this is US plates. Now, I have two different types for the car. Now, it's pretty much the same thing, just the backing is a little bit different. One is a solid backing with a cover, and one is a silicone type backing that you'll see right here. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, now, as I said, guys, privacy plates is something important. Your privacy is actually something very important. Now, I will tell you this, in no way, shape, or form am I condoning anybody using this for illegal purposes. Okay, these plates are made to order, not the license plate, but these glass pieces, these privacy plates are made to order, off-road use only. Please check your state and county laws with reference to laws regarding things like this. Guys, in no way, shape, or form, I'm telling you, use this to run from the police, to beat tolls. Obviously, guys, that is illegal. Everybody is a big boy and a big girl, you know, if you're purchasing one of these, okay? So be very, very careful. This is for off-road use only. So I use this at shows. Now, I'm gonna show you on my truck. It's a little bit more difficult to show you on my Subaru because I'm gonna have to drill holes and stuff like that, because I have actually custom frames on my Subaru, so it's gonna be a little bit more annoying to do. So the easiest route is to show 99% of the people who don't have custom things on their car like mine. So I'm gonna do the installation on my truck, but I just wanted to go over a couple things first. So now that we got the legality stuff out of the way. Okay, so here is the one with the solid backing, okay? There's actually like film and stuff on it. I ripped it off, so just be careful, you know, wipe it down because it can get some fingerprints. Comes with the solid backing, comes with the cover, comes with nuts, bolts, washers, okay? And it also comes with a very small set of screws in here as well. Those small sets of screws is for these tiny holes on the cover, and I'll show you what that does. Now it comes with a 12-volt cigarette lighter plug, this control box right here, a remote, a very long extension, and a hardwire piece right here. And then obviously it comes with the glass, okay? Now, easiest way to do this is obviously hook this up to your cigarette lighter plug, and you can use your remote as a plug and play, or you can hardwire it. You know what I mean? You could attach it to like a license plate light or something like that. So anytime you turn on your lights, you always have access to turning the plates on or off. You know, on, it'll go dark, off, it'll just show like normal. You know what I'm saying? So for all in all intents and purposes, you know what I mean, it shows right out. It's not like covering anything, it's not hiding anything. Once the plates are off, you're golden. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you exactly what to do to install this. So this backing right here, you're gonna use the big screws right here, and you screw this onto the car itself. Then the plate Then the plate and the glass goes on top of it, and then the cover. So what you would have to do is also fold this backward, okay? Or you take the glass, turn it upside down, okay? Let me show you what I mean. Okay, now I got my hands free. You bend that like this, so it looks like that in the back, okay? Put this like so. Center it the best that you can. And then the frame goes on top of it like so. And then the little tiny screws get screwed from the frame into the body of the backing. So it looks like a seamless piece. This one right here, this is a silicone backing. This is what most people get because it's actually very, very easy. So it's pretty much the same thing, except the plate goes in like so. And what I would recommend, guys, get some like dielectric grease or some Vaseline so you can slide this stuff in and out easily. You know what I mean? Because once these plates go in here, it can get a little tight. And some guys with old plates, you might need to trim like a piece of the bottom lip or whatever the case might be. Not a big deal though, or trim the sides down, but it's nothing crazy. Tested out the motorcycle and it actually fits pretty damn good. The car one, it's super tight. It's like perfect. Okay. Now it fits in there very, very good. The glass piece is slightly shorter, so once it fits in here, it's a very, very snug fit. So the silicone portion bolts onto the truck or the car first, then you mount the plate, okay? And what you do is, as I showed you before, you can take this, you run it underneath like so. This obviously piece goes behind the plate, okay? And then that wire comes through this hole right here. So hold on a second. Okay, this piece comes through just like so. And guys, please do not pull that. Don't yank on it and stuff like that, because that's the part that electrifies the entire thing. You don't want to jack it up. You get what I'm saying? And there you go. So now that piece is through there. And let me tell you, it's a nice fit. It's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? But what I would tell you is this plate, like the US plates, what I would tell you to do for it to fit has a really good fit, because you could tell like the plate is slightly pushing on the silicone. What I would tell you is make sure if it's too tight, slightly trim maybe one side. Slightly trim one side. That 1/8 of an inch would give you a lot better leeway. Okay? But this is it pretty much in a nutshell right there. And obviously the motorcycle one is the same thing. That has the silicone backing just like this. Okay, so the cool thing is the motorcycle one actually comes with a freaking cool accessory. It actually comes with a switch that mounts, so it has everything that the car stuff has, but it also has a switch and the remote. So this gets mounted to the handlebar, so you can activate it with the switch anytime. The cars don't come with a switch. The cars just come with the remote. Okay? So now you have it in a nutshell what happens. I'm gonna hook this up real quick and I'm gonna show you. Now this stuff is numbered, guys. It's very, very simple. Okay? So this here plugs to the cigarette lighter. This is number 1. Then there's number 2. Okay? Then number 3 right here connects to number 4. I'm gonna connect number 3 and 4. Now there's only one way you can put this in because there's a little dimple right there. So you can't screw it up. Okay? So number 4 goes to number 5. Okay? And number 5, I'll just use this one right here. Number 5 goes to number 6, which is the plate. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna use a 12-volt cigarette lighter because I'm just gonna use the hardwire one because I have my battery hooked up here. Okay? Now, I already have the terminals hooked up. I'm gonna just connect that negative lead right there. Hook up that positive lead right here. And then we got the remote. And I just gotta hook this part off here. So pretty much this is gonna be friggin' number 1 right here. So instead of number 1 being a cigarette lighter, the hard wire is gonna be number 1. And now we got power, and there you go. Check that out. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Every single time I'm doing a video, it never fails when the freaking landscape is around here, bro. But just want to show you, it's pitch black. Pitch black. Turn it off, turn it back on. Turn it off, on. Off, on. Can't get better than that shit. Now guys, added to that, the motorcycle kit, I'm gonna just use it on these plates because it'll work. It's the same 12 volts. Comes with a similar setup, okay? There's no numbers like, you know, 4, 5, 6, things like that. But it's very, very plug and play. It's actually a lot easier than this one, okay? So once you hook it up, like, you can't get it wrong. Negative, positive. But here's the cool thing. Not only does the motorcycle kit have a remote, it actually has this thing that screws onto the handlebar. Got the switch right here. Off, on, off, on. And if it's, you can work from the remote too. You know what I'm saying? It's actually pretty cool. I wonder if this remote will work. Oh yeah. So all the remotes are pretty much like universal. You know what I'm saying? So this is a switch. Remote. Pretty cool. I like it. Alright guys, the install is complete, and as you can see, you know, I mean, it's getting pretty dark, and even with the darkness you could still see the plates really, really well. I do like this design, especially with the screws and stuff like that. I really like it because it's just like, I don't know, I do like the where is it? I put it away. I do like the silicone as well. Definitely do like the silicone. I like this because you don't have to trim anything, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? With the silicone, sometimes you might have to trim the plates and things like that, and I'll put a video up on the side so you could see that. But with the silicone, as I actually talked to you guys about that before, the plates can actually stretch the silicone, and when it pushes on the silicone, that means it's super tight, so you don't want to crack the glass. So that's why you have to like trim like a side or the bottom and a side or whatever, so it fits like for a better fit. I didn't have to trim that test plate just now, but still, you know what I'm saying? You can, or you might have to. You know what I mean? When I was doing this one the first time, I actually had to trim the plate when I was testing it out before, you know, I mean, I had them producing it and whatnot. But as you can see right here, you can see everything, New York, Excelsior, you can see the license plate, nothing is being hindered, nothing is being blocked. And along with the backing plate, I'm pretty sure you could screw the license plate to the backing plate, okay? And then you can put the glass. But what I would do is, you know, you screw the backing plate on there, you put the plate and the glass over it, so the bolt or the screw, you know, I mean, the head of it is not touching the glass in any way, shape, or form. So it looks good like this, and obviously there's 4 tiny screws, guys. Be sure to use them. I just kind of hurried up real fast because, you know, I mean, it's getting late, and not all of the mosquitoes have left yet, if you know what I'm saying. But just want to show you this. Pitch black, baby. Pitch black. Now I want to show you something else. I'm going to turn on the license plate light on my truck. Check how bright this is. Now, once I turn this off, look at that. It's plain as day. So if a cop is behind you, they can see your plates very well, okay? And I love this frame. It actually looks pretty classy. I really like it. You know what I'm saying? So guys, definitely like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. My Instagram is WickedWhips 2.0. My website is being built right now. And once that's built, you know, it'll be on sale, and a couple other things are going to be on sale on the website, like super nice underglow, things like that, okay? But in the meantime, if you guys need one of these, hit me up at WickedWhips 2.0. Definitely drop me a line. I can get these to you. But look at this. Really nice. Bam. Bam. So now you know the reason why I call it Lights Out. So guys, definitely like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Lights out, baby.